There's a certain kind of silence that speaks louder than words. You've probably felt it, that lingering pause in a conversation, that glance that doesn't last long enough, that energy that tells you there's more under the surface than he's letting on. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? That moment when you look at him and sense something real, something deep. But then, as quickly as it came, it vanishes behind his carefully constructed wall. And you're left wondering, why is he hiding what he feels? The angels guided me to deliver this message to you today, because what you're sensing is real. It's not just wishful thinking or a hopeful heart making things up. There is something deep happening inside him. But he's burying it, pretending as if it doesn't matter. And the reason is more complicated, and more emotional, than you may expect. He's scared. That's the simple truth. Not of you. Not even of love. But of what love might demand of him. See, love, real love, requires honesty. It requires vulnerability. It shakes up everything he thought he knew about himself and his control over his emotions. And you? You've stirred something in him that he thought was long gone, or maybe something he's never allowed himself to feel at all. He watches you when you're not looking. He replays your words in his head. He notices the way your presence shifts the energy in the room. You carry a light that challenges the darkness he's hidden behind for so long. And that light scares him, not because it hurts, but because it shows him how much more he could feel if he just let go. But instead, he masks it with jokes, with distance, with pretending that he's too busy, too tired, too fine to need anything or anyone. He's convinced himself that if he doesn't talk about it, maybe the feelings will fade. But they don't. In fact, they've only grown stronger. This is where the angels want you to pause and breathe. Because understanding this part is key. His avoidance isn't rejection. It's protection of himself, of his old identity, and of the wounds he hasn't yet healed. You didn't create his fear. You just awakened emotions he's never had the courage to fully face. You might be wondering, why me? Why now? And the answer is as spiritual as it is emotional. The timing of your connection isn't a coincidence. The angels reveal that you were placed on his path to ignite a transformation, one that begins in his heart but has the power to ripple through his entire life. And while he may be resisting now, that resistance is simply the first step of awakening. The love he feels is not surface level. It's not fleeting. It's not just attraction. It's deeper than he expected, and it's changing him. He's finding himself thinking about a future that includes someone, you, even if he hasn't yet spoken those words aloud. He's feeling things he can't explain, drawn to you in moments of silence, craving your presence in ways that unsettle his well-guarded solitude. But here's the most important part, he's starting to feel the pull. Even if he fights it, even if he's confused, the tide within him is shifting. The very feelings he's hiding are the ones that will guide him back to you. It might not be a grand gesture or a sweeping confession, not yet. But it could be a subtle moment when he reaches out just to hear your voice. A simple question he asks because he wants to know what makes you smile. A message he sends, not because he has to, but because he can't stop thinking about you. The angels urge you to hold space, for him and for yourself. You don't need to chase, convince, or change anything. Just continue being who you are. Because that's what shook him awake in the first place. Your authenticity. Your strength. The peace you carry even after all you've been through. He sees it. He feels it. And it terrifies him. But love, especially the kind that heals, isn't supposed to feel safe at first. It challenges you. It stretches you. It breaks down walls built out of fear and builds bridges where there were once barriers. And he's right in the middle of that breaking and building process. The angels are showing me something even deeper now. He's been hurt before. Maybe by someone he trusted. Maybe by his own choices. That pain created a narrative in his mind. One that says love always ends in loss. That vulnerability always leads to regret. That no one stays. And then you came along. With your patience. Your grace. Your way of making him feel seen without demanding anything in return. You gave him something rare, safety. Not the kind that locks emotions away, but the kind that invites them out into the open. And that, dear soul, is what he's grappling with. You've awakened his heart. And hearts that have been asleep for too long don't wake up calmly. They stir. They ache. They resist. Until eventually, they surrender. He might not tell you all of this right now. He may still pretend that everything is fine. But soon, something will shift. He will reach a point where hiding it is more painful than facing it. And when that moment comes, the angels want you to be ready, not just for his truth, but for the love he's been holding back. It won't be perfect. He's still learning how to express what he feels. He might stumble. But every step he takes toward you will be real, honest, earned. So stay grounded in your truth. Keep loving yourself the way you wish someone else would. Because in doing so, you're showing him how to do the same. You're becoming the mirror he never knew he needed, the reflection of what love can look like when it's free, fearless, and full of grace. The angels are guiding him. And they're holding your hand, too. This connection is no accident. It's sacred. And what begins in silence will soon be spoken aloud. He feels something deep. And one day soon, he won't be able to hide it anymore. There's a quiet transformation happening inside him, one he may not even fully understand. He wakes up thinking of you, not just because of the way you look or the way you speak, but because of how you make him feel. Safe. Seen. Real. And that's something he's been longing for, even if he never admitted it, not to you, and not to himself. He's not used to this kind of connection. He's been through situations where feelings were manipulated, where love was a transaction, and where vulnerability was used against him. So now when something true comes along, something as grounded and radiant as you, it feels unfamiliar, almost impossible. But unfamiliar doesn't mean unwanted. In fact, it only means he has to learn how to receive it. Every time he pulls away, it's not because you've done something wrong. It's because he doesn't yet know how to stay. His past taught him how to leave before he gets left. How to distance himself from joy so it doesn't hurt when it disappears. But now he's realizing, you're not like the others. You don't come with hidden agendas or emotional ultimatums. You come with presence, with peace, with patience, and that's beginning to soften him. There's a reason he comes back, even in small ways. A reason he can't quite cut the cord. It's because his soul recognizes yours. That may sound poetic, but it's real. Souls speak before mouths do, and his is whispering to yours, even in the silence. He sees how you carry your own wounds with dignity, how you don't let pain define you, even though it could have. How your smile holds 1,000 untold stories, and yet, you still find beauty in life. That inspires him. It challenges him. And slowly, it's changing the way he sees everything. Right now, he may still be hiding. But not forever. There will come a moment, maybe sooner than you think, when the dam will break. When he'll look at you and realize that pretending isn't protecting him anymore. That what he truly wants is to stop holding back. To take risks. To reveal. To feel, fully and without restraint. The angels are preparing both of you for that moment. They're clearing the space for clarity. They're dissolving the fears that cloud his mind. They're sending little signs, songs, dreams, synchronicities, nudging him toward his truth. And here's yours. You don't have to wait for him to be ready in order to keep living your life. You don't have to pause your growth or dim your light. In fact, the more you shine, the more you awaken the part of him that wants to rise as well. Let love be what it wants to be right now. A teacher, a mirror, a guide. You were never meant to be the one chasing. You were meant to be the one receiving, the one whose presence calls love forward without force. Your intuition is not lying. He does feel something deep. And every time he hides it, it gnaws at him a little more. Because somewhere inside he knows, if he doesn't act soon, he may lose the one person who truly saw him. But here's the beautiful part. The angels show that he will act. When the heart becomes too full, it must speak. And his heart, dear soul, is reaching its breaking point. Not the kind of break that shatters, but the kind that opens. Wide. Brave. Willing. When that moment comes, he'll come not as a polished, perfect version of himself, but as someone finally ready to stop pretending. Someone finally ready to show up. And you? You'll know exactly what to do. Because your soul already remembers this love. It's been waiting, not with desperation, but with sacred knowing. So keep being you. Keep standing in your truth. Let your energy be the compass that helps him find his way home, to himself and to you. The angels want you to hear this loud and clear. You are not too much. You are not imagining things. You are simply ahead of the healing. And because of that, you've become the light in his awakening. Soon, he won't be able to deny it any longer. The words he's kept locked behind fear will rise. And when they do, you'll see, everything your heart suspected was true, was more real than you ever dared to believe. Even now, as you read this, there's a part of him thinking about you. Maybe he's remembering the way you laughed at something only the two of you would find funny. Maybe he's recalling a moment of stillness, when nothing was said, but everything was felt. These moments linger in his heart longer than he'll ever admit. The angels are showing me flashes, memories he replays in the quiet moments. He doesn't share these with anyone. They're sacred to him. And it's in those private reveries that he lets his guard down, even if just internally. That's when the truth of what he feels rises up, strong, clear, and undeniable. But then, life gets loud again. Responsibilities pull at him. Old narratives echo in his mind. Be strong. Don't be vulnerable. Don't need anyone. And so, he retreats. Not because you did anything wrong, but because he's still learning how to choose something different than what he's always known. The angels are reassuring you now. Don't mistake his silence for absence. He is more present in this connection than you realize. He may not say it with words, but his energy is reaching for you. His heart is reaching for you. You might feel it in your dreams. In the way your body responds when you think of him. In the sudden moments where his name rises in your mind with no clear reason. These are not coincidences. They are soul signals. They are spiritual confirmations. Because here's the truth. This connection didn't begin in this lifetime. What you share predates your first conversation. Your energy recognized each other before your eyes did. And that's why it feels so intense. So magnetic. So inevitable. He feels it too. Even if he doesn't have the words for it. Even if he brushes it off in the moment, only for it to rise again, stronger, louder, and more insistent. The angels say this feeling won't let go. Because it's not meant to. Now is not the time to doubt. It's time to deepen your own faith, not just in him, but in the divine timing of your journey. You're not falling behind. You're not just waiting. You're aligning. You're preparing your heart to receive what's already coming toward you. And it's on its way. Slowly, yes. But surely. There's a future version of him already starting to take shape, one who's more open, more grounded, and more courageous. And your energy plays a vital role in that transformation. Not by saving him, but by inspiring him. Your light illuminates the parts of him that want to grow. The angels are gently reminding you, you don't have to do anything except be yourself. Your presence is powerful. Your heart is healing. And that's what's calling his soul forward. If you're feeling weary, take a moment to rest in the knowing that you are already enough. The love you've been offering is not unnoticed. It's not unreturned. It's just unfolding behind the veil of time. Soon, that veil will lift. And the words he's kept buried will come rushing out. They may not be perfect. They may be hesitant. But they will be true. And when they do, you'll recognize them. Because you felt them all along. He feels something deep. And day by day, That feeling is winning the battle against his fear. The angels are holding space for both of you, guiding him back to himself. And back to you. This is your confirmation. You are not alone. You are not unseen. You are the reason his heart is learning to speak again. There's a quiet revolution happening in his soul, and you're the catalyst. Your love, your light, your gentle but unwavering presence is unraveling the armor he's worn for years. Piece by piece, his heart is remembering what it feels like to trust, to feel, to hope. He's not fully there yet. But every time he sees your name, hears your voice, or thinks about a memory you've shared, something inside him softens. That softness is new to him. Unfamiliar. He used to equate strength with distance. Now he's beginning to understand that true strength comes from allowing someone in, and that someone is you. He's observing you more than you realize. Not just with his eyes, but with his spirit. He watches how you treat others, how you move through the world, and how you pick yourself up after difficult moments. In those observations, he sees something he didn't know he was searching for, a safe place to land. There are days when he wants to run toward you, to speak every truth he's hidden, to admit without hesitation that his feelings are real, powerful, and unstoppable. But then, the fear creeps back in. The fear of ruining something sacred. The fear of being vulnerable again. The fear that maybe, just maybe, he's not enough. But here's what the angels want you to understand. The very fact that he's feeling this deeply is the beginning of transformation. Love has already begun its work in him. And once love starts, it cannot be undone. He may try to resist, to bury it under logic, or to silence it with distractions. But love is relentless. It knocks on the doors of our hearts again and again until we answer. And this man, this soul, is so close to answering. In the quiet hours of the night, when the world is still and his defenses are low, he thinks of you. He wonders what you're doing. He wishes he had the courage to reach out. He regrets the moments he hesitated. And he hopes, deeply sincerely, that it's not too late. The angels whisper that it's not. That you are not forgotten. That your love was never in vain. They're aligning circumstances now, nudging hearts, opening eyes, orchestrating moments where clarity will replace confusion. And when the timing is right, you'll know. Not just because he says it, but because everything in your body will recognize it. You've walked this path with grace, dear soul. With compassion and patience and a strength that's nothing short of divine. The angels are honoring that now. They're blessing your journey with signs, with reassurance, with the quiet knowing that your heart is not wrong. You were never meant to be hidden love. You are destined to be received, celebrated, cherished. And he is learning that. Slowly, tenderly, but surely. So keep trusting your intuition. Keep listening to your soul. Keep walking in the light that first drew him to you. Because as you rise, so does he. This story is still unfolding. And the chapter you're about to enter? It holds the kind of love that doesn't need to be hidden anymore. It's the kind of love that finally gets to be lived, fully and without fear. He feels something deep. And the time is coming when he will finally let it show. Not just in whispers or glances, but in words that heal. In actions that last. In love that finally says, I see you. I choose you. I'm not hiding anymore.